Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome back to Rimworld, Harry Potter and the Royal Dilemma. Alright guys, let's just jump back into this here. So, at the end of last episode, we had a bit of a fight with a rabbit. We've been having some terrible luck with rabbits in this episode. We had a rabbit let in all those sheep, which caused way more issues than we wanted, and we just had a rabbit come after Akos here, who is the guy. What's happened to you, Horn, right now? Oh, good lord. Horn, do you also not fight back? You're not incapable of anything. Are you dying right now? Have I left you out here to die? No, but you know what? We're drafting you, and can you please just melee attack that hare? Thank you. Good lord. You guys, nobody told me. Alright, can you, you're no longer drafted. Can you haul that hare in, please? Good lord. And then go get yourself patched up. You're bleeding everywhere. As I was saying, rabbits are the bane of my existence, and they are trying to kill me. Okay, so we have an undignified throne room because we do not have a harp. I believe we have a harp going. Was it already created, or is it created? All right, let's actually install this harp then. I don't know if that's all we need left. We need impressiveness and harp. So the impressiveness is not high enough, but hopefully we will get there sooner rather than later. Okay, so the only quest we have right now is to keep Akos happy, which I'm assuming we're not doing a great job of because he's injured. Whatever your injury is looking like, you were almost killed by that rabbit. But it looks like, yeah, he's healing up relatively quickly. So I'm thinking that when he wakes up, he'll just be able to go and get all that. So we are struggling a little bit with food here as well. And what I'm considering doing, actually, is expanding my zone here. Because we have all of this fertile soil here. We may as well use it, right? Let's grab it all the way out there. This should be enough fertile soil to, like, feed a colony of 20, so I'm totally okay with how much we have there. And then once we get all of that rice in there, we should have 100% chance of doing it. We've tamed a donkey. Oh right, did Judea have a? He must have had a. What's the word I'm looking for here, guys? An inspiration, or I just tamed a donkey because why the hell not, right? All right, let's look at animals here. Where do I want you to go? Do I have like a zone up here? Don't I? Something for safe for animals? There, you can go hang out up there for right now. So I can, in fact, am I correct in saying that? Guard, follow. I'm looking for haul, right? There it is. I can actually get my donkey good for haul, which is beautiful. So donkeys are great because they are intelligent enough to haul, but they can also be used as pack animals. So I've got all these other donkeys as well. Let's take a look at my animal here. It is female. So looking at wildlife, let's get a male. What are our ages here? Age 7? You're set for taming. Then we can start having some donkey babies. Everything else is set to be hunted. All right, and let's move forward here and do our thing. So what are we actually working on right now? Well, everybody's mostly just healing up. What is your health looking like, Harry? Getting you a arm of some kind would probably not go amiss. You have... Well, it doesn't particularly matter. We have no more ambrosia, so he will be good to go whenever he does. All right, and Mitsu is working... Oh, we got another donkey. Hell to the yeah. Donkey 1, Donkey 2, and Cougar. If you guys have any suggestions for names for those guys, please leave them in the comments below, and I can name them something fun. If not, I'll probably name them something fun in the future. All right, setting to animals. We're also going to put this guy to safe. And also get him going. What are you? Oh, well, he didn't quite get a revenge. Good job, Harry. Out there fighting the good fight. Oop, looks like we have a new ambrosia sprout. That's good to hear. Oh, and it's even sitting here in our good soil. That's beautiful. All right, so let's set up ourselves a nice little zone here. Growing zone. Now, I'm considering walling this in so that we can actually get ambrosia year round. Because if I wall this in and set up a grow light, I could keep it going forever, basically. But I mean, it's coming out in winter. I mean, I can't really see it dying. If in winter it is, I mean, we are for the most part in the coldest part of the year. So I think that our ambrosia should survive. I'm actually a little bit confused as to how it all died here. I'm not too sure if it just goes away the moment you pick it. I could be wrong. If you guys know the difference there, just let me know down below as well. From my understanding, it'll keep on growing even after you harvest it. So why is nobody put this in? How about Harry? Can you go work on that heart for me? And we might want to get some art or something sitting there sooner rather than later. Do I have anybody working on art right now? It looks like somebody is. Who are you? Mitsu? Mitsu's working on art. What are you doing that is stopping you from working on art? A lot of things, because you are first and foremost a plant cutter. Kind of want you doing that, to be completely honest. You know what? But we have donkeys. Harry will be able to take him out, I think. He's got himself a good rifle. Oh, yeah. There you go. Good job, Harry. All right, is there anything else on the map that I want Harry taking out? Let's look at the wildlife here. So we still do not want to be touching the emus. I definitely want that mega sloth, though. And you know what? Let's, just for the meat, we'll take out the boom rats as well. And the iguana. I might go on a little bit of a slaughtering spree to get the rest of these guys. And maybe I will go out and I'll take out some emus with a group. Like maybe I'll take out Mitsu and Harry and Macy and go on a bit of a spree taking out everybody. Oop, we got some visitors. Is it just one person? It's just you, and you got nothing to sell, do you? Nope, you're just hanging out. Well, enjoy your visit. And we'll just keep puttering along here. So who is my other builder there? When I look at construction, it should be Akos. What are you up to, Akos? Are you actually helping me? Oh yeah, they're putting down floors for me. Good for you. Thank you very much. I do wonder why they stopped planting all this. Everybody's done a lot of planting, but it's kind of stopped right there, which is a bit confusing. Not too sure how that happened. Let's also take a quick look at what we're actually working. We're working on microelectronics. Did I already get air conditioner? Microelectronics we're working on. I'm looking for, no, I have not got geothermal. I thought for a second it was in a different playthrough that I'm playing through right now that I got geothermal. I'm just kind of waiting for getting our geothermal right there, which would be beautiful to have. And I'm also, did I get, when I go to security here, I do have turrets. Maybe we should plop down some turrets. Thinking we're definitely putting one here. Maybe there, and here, and here. And then I'll leave the rest for me. I think that's a cool idea. Get us a little bit more security for the future here. Sounds good to me. Okay. Why is this one not being created? Elephant leather. Do we have the elephant leather? We don't have elephant leather. That's why. Cancel. Let's build a better chair for you then. Furniture production. Where is it in furniture? I think it is in furniture. So we actually have rhino leather. So let's throw down a quick rhino leather chair there and make that all pretty. Hey, Harry, when you have a second, if you can go work on that, actually. I know you were just saying you were going to go to sleep, and I'm sorry for bothering you, my friend, but I kind of want that built up as soon as possible if we can. Oh yeah, and Harry can murder it quickly. And then we will have even more comfort going on while we are there. Okay, looks like our meat is in a much better state, which is very, very good. Oh yeah, if you look at this, we're sitting at like almost probably 600 or 700 meat there. So that should be more than enough to feed the 6. I guess there are 7 of us for the next month, actually. How much longer do we have our friend there? We've had him for 3 days out of the 25. Yeah, he's sticking around for like a season or 2. Ooh, it looks like we got a bunch of elephants have arrived on the map. Let's take advantage of that. Get rid of some of those elephants. That's going to give us more leather and a lot more meat. Oh, sorry. I thought for a second I was like, have we not taken that apart yet? No, we definitely have. Hey, Horn, how about you're not, you know what? How about Akos then? We know that you are assigned to construction because you have been doing a great job of making my future storage room better, which has been continually and constantly going. Are these guys decomposing? Oh, they totally are. Just a second. I think if we just put them... No, you know what? Let's just get them done. Machining table, bills... They're already there, set for forever. So who is my crafter? Horn, can you do this? Yes, can I get you to do this forever, please? I want those mechs taken apart. We can use their plasteel for stuff. It'll be great. We'll just say expand that zone. Because we're filling it up quickly, and we'll just plop more down here. This is bio-coated, correct? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, it's bio-coated, but it is something that we're going to be wanting to be able to sell sooner rather than later. So we're going to keep holding on to it. It's unfortunate that it's bio-coated because it's a beautiful weapon, and getting some better weapons should definitely be on my radar. And it definitely is. It's the reason why we are making microelectronics as soon as possible. I just need a little bit of a refresher here on... These guys are all like full-on melee, aren't they? Yeah, melee. Yeah, we just have rolled a strange dice and got a bunch of people that love themselves some melee and not a lot of shooting. Man, Macy's great. I guess that's the reason why I kind of want her to be my royal, and it's taking way longer than I thought for us to get to that point. But we'll get there. All right, let's just keep puttering along here, guys. Whoop, elephant revenge. Pause. Is it everybody or just one? Are you guys all manhunters? They are all manhuntered. Harry, I need you to get back here pronto. Get drafted. Get your ass inside. Everybody else, everybody is set to being restricted to the home zone, safe zone, please. Everybody get in the safe zone. All animals get in the safe zone, please. And Harry, can you please run? Not too sure. Okay, we are going to need to... Hey, Tony. Let's just pause this for a second. I don't want to go after all these guys all at once. I don't want this held open anymore. So, Macy, can I please draft you and get you down here? These guys, we might go out and take some pot shots, but I think for the most part, I don't want to deal with this at all. All right, that's going to close that off. No, I don't want it held open. Oh, it's good. It's good now. Okay, Macy, you're good to go. Move your ass, Harry. Is it going to close behind him? Oh, no, it's so slow. Okay, it did. We made it. Now, here's the question. Okay, Harry, you are no longer drafted. I mean, we could... No, I'm just going to leave it. Is anybody else out there? It doesn't look like it. We should all be safe. And now, just what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let these guys kind of tire themselves out. And then the way that manhunters work is they will not break any of the doors down unless they see you use it. So the reason why they went in there is they saw Harry use that door. But as long as Harry doesn't, or anybody doesn't go through a door, they will just keep wandering around. And they will stop being manhunters the moment they go to sleep. So if we would look at these guys, let's look at your health, social log. Oh, never mind. It doesn't tell us anymore. You used to be able to see when they were able to go to sleep. Did any of these guys take a shot? Because that's the other thing. I could take some pot shots. Okay, we do have one elephant that's going to go down in 12 hours. So that's good to know. Okay, we're going to continue motoring along here. Oop, we have finished microelectronics. Beautiful. Okay, so let's immediately get something else going here. What else do we want? I mean, getting going on these would be great, but I'm thinking before anything else, I kind of want the geothermal power. I'm going to get the geothermal power going. So, for microelectronics, let's destroy this research bench here. Who's awake right now? Hey, Mitsu, can you come and do that for me? And I want to see if my microelectronic bench will fit there. I guess I could check without even doing that, couldn't I? Furniture, production, right? Yes, production. High tech. It will not fit there, so we're going to have to spin it around and plop it right here. But it's going to be in the way of this chair. So let's reinstall that there. And when somebody's awake, they'll go in and do that. Are you guys still... Okay, so we have one downed and one elephant still going kind of insane, but I'm assuming they're going to go to bed sooner rather than later. Elephant, stop panicking, dude. Everybody else is asleep. Hey, Tony, how about you come and fix that for me? Still have that one guy. Okay, so now that those are moved, we should be able to make that new research bench. So I'm thinking we're just going to plop it in right here. And that's more than enough room to have a little micro analyzer there. And this guy is going to be reinstalled like so. And Harry, can I come get you to build this? Oh, am I not? What do I need for this? I need steel and components. Do I not have enough steel or components? I have more than enough of both of those things. Telling me that. How about now? Okay, it was because Tony was in the way. Silly Tony. I do kind of want to have this second research bench for right now, so I'm going to reinstall it over here for right now, I think. Let's plop it in right here for the time being. And let's also reinstall this guy. Hey, Macy, can you please do this so that you're stopping getting in the way of Harry's work? Now you can go work on it, Harry. Please and thank you. What's pausing me? What's happening? We have a new quest. A new quest has become available. It's called the Immense Blueprint. If you don't accept it within 2 days, it will expire. Okay. Wow, that is a decent size monument, but we will get some approval from the Green Delta Pact. Will we get anything else? Or just improvement to that? Let's take a look at our world. This is the Green Delta Pact. Oh, I have not generated the planet yet, but I didn't, so that's fine. Green Delta. Who are my Green Delta guys? You guys aren't. Just let me. That's not them. You guys aren't the Green Delta, are you? No. Do we even have any? Green Deltas. I guess they're not that far away. We're at neutral with them right now. I'm not too sure. I mean, that is a massive amount of raiders to come in, but it is also kind of fun. It's kind of a fun little adventure. So active, available. There we go. Immense Blueprint. I mean, marble blocks, centipede, smoke spewer, countdown activator. The unstable power cells are actually kind of, The one mech assemblers. I mean, it would be a good time to use all of Harry's, jump to location, all of his royal aid. So there is that. Okay, cool. We'll just do it. All right, let's install this somewhere. Jeez, you are massive, aren't you? Where did it just go? Oh, it's right there again. It got moved on me. That's what happened, I think. So if I wanted to install this, let's install it somewhere. I mean, it looks like a room that we might be even able to use. I wonder if we plop it up here, if it'll be of any use to us. We can always dismantle it if it's not. Oh, we can't spin it. Okay, well then it has to go kind of as is. We could plop it in like this. Maybe like that. I'm going to do it right there. Up here? Too much thought, Jared. Stop thinking. Just plop it down. Let's put it right here. Boom. Oh, can't be adjacent to any building? Well, that's not adjacent to any building. What are you talking about? Okay, fine. Well, we're going to do that in a second, but we're going to mine something out first then. I want it over there. So, orders, mine. Can we please take out this chunk then? Who's my miner? Mining 3, 3, 3, and 2. Horn, go mine. Do we have any mine happening over here? Nothing happening over there. Oh, it also seems like we have no more. Let's haul that urgently. We can restrict everybody to unrestricted. And be carefuler out there. Be carefuler? Just be careful. Hey, Tony, how about you come and do this? And yeah, we can just continue hunting for the rest of them. Looks like we have not got anybody who has worked on our friends there. Harry's out hunting is the main reason, I think, there. Is there anybody else that can construct a little bit more? I mean, Tony is busy researching, but I have multiple people that are set for researching. So for right now, Tony, you're also on construction high. So do construction first. Hey, Tony, how about you move your chair into the right place? And then, yeah, you can do whatever you want. And you two are in there? Oh, no, we have to do a little bit of fixing to my zones, it looks like. Clear allowed areas of safe for animals. Safe zone area 2, haul animals. Yes, haul animals. Haul animals are not allowed in here. Oh, you know what it is? My haul animals are not set to haul animals. Animals. You guys are all set to... Although these guys actually can't do haul animals, so you guys are set to safe for right now. Until we get you guys all trained up. Which is actually a possibility that you guys have already been trained up. What are you looking at here? Hell to the yeah, they are. All right, well, let's train everybody up for rescue. Go forth. All right, so animals. Yeah, you guys are unrestricted. Well, you're restricted to haul animal. What's happening out there? Oh, Harry is busy taking out elephants. What a guy. Is there anybody else out here that we want to go grab? I am tempted, but I mean, we probably have... Oh yeah, we are full of meat right now. Who has the flu? Judea? Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. Get yourself to bed, please. Where are you? You're heading to bed right now? Thank you very much. Oh, it looks like we got that all cleared out. So let's install this. We'll plop it in right... Is that far enough away? Can't be adjacent to any building. Is that adjacent to any building? Okay, fine. We'll put it there. Harry, when you get a second, can you go plop that down and we will start work on that thing. And then the other thing we're going to do after you've done that is please get rid of these stupid, bloody walls. I hate them. Please, and what are you up to right now, Harry? Oh, that's what you're up to. Don't burn. Thanks, dude. Oh, what do we got up here? Let's urgently haul this. Oh, we definitely want to haul immediately those guys. And what are you? Countdown activator? We can decompose. We can deconstruct that. We can also deconstruct all of those barriers up there. Just take those down. Anything else that's waiting to be deconstructed? We just have so much steel sitting on the planet right now. Let's throw a deconstruct shot over there. All right, how is my flu doing? Have you been treated yet, Judea? Health, flu minor, immunity 9. I mean, it is surpassing it, but it's not surpassing it by a crazy amount. All right, in 5 hours, we'll send someone over to tend to you, I guess. And yeah, just keep puttering along here. So, is there any more? What's the word I'm looking for here, guys? Vases is not the right word, but you guys would understand if I said that. Vases? Are there any more beauty out there that I can collect just to bring over there? It does not seem to be the case. I'm also sorry that I left those guys out there. Because we can't, unfortunately... we can claim these, but we can't bring them in. So these do have some beauty, I believe, if we look at them. Yeah, a decent amount of beauty, but unfortunately we can't, we can build a copy, but I don't want to do that. I could just build some vase in there, but mostly what I want to do is bring in, I want to bring in Oh, wow, we have almost got the right amount of impressiveness, though. Ooh. Art. Sorry, I got fully distracted. So, hey, Mitsu, because you have 500 of work left there. I know you are doing some great stuff. Harry, I'm going to take you off hunting for a second. You can do all that growing. And Mitsu, can you do art? Who else can do art? We got a 2 there, got a 3, and a 5. Well, Tony, you are set to construct right now. I'm going to take Mitsu off of doing food stuff and stuff. Well, I do have him on food. Let's actually get Judea on food as well. You only have a level 4, but he will get at least, the simple meals and stuff done. So once Mitsu is done cooking, he should go around and do other things. Let's also get, do we not have any? No, we do. So this should be set for basically everything. Perfect. Oh, it should not have food in it. And it should not have plant matter or stone blocks. And let's get this thing expanded throughout here. We're going to do it to here, and we will do it down here. Like this. Cool. And then we can actually delete that zone, and everything will get moved over here, and this can be an actual true area. Well, you know what? Here's one thing we can do. Let's just reinstall this vase right there. Hey, Tony, can you come do this for me? And it's going to take away my undignified spot there. How are you doing, Judea, health-wise? Have you been fighting through this flu? Immunity is 26. Oh, yeah, they are fully outgunning it, which is lovely to know. And looks like our ambrosia is getting there. We're going to get a nice little stockpile. Okay, we do want to get this base down. So what does it need? It needed marble of things, I think. So let's do Great. Am I right about that? Marble tiles. So if you just click on it, it'll kind of grab it for you. Great. Paved tiles. All y'all. Walls. Looks like I can do multiple walls. It is sandstone that I have, right? Believe that to be true. They're only gonna let me do sandstone walls like that? Well, I don't want wooden doors. I want sandstone doors, please. I wonder why they're stopping me from doing Oh, I can only do it in a straight line, that's why. That makes more sense. Okay, stop me from doing there. Interestingly, how it will only stop me in some of the spots. Okay, great. Solar flare, that sucks. Means none of our electricity is going to go for a little while, which is going to slow things down a lot. Ooh, looks like we are getting our other bedrooms up and going. So at some point, we can increase the size of our colony, which should happen sooner rather than later. So as for our donkeys, well, I guess our donkeys can actually, for the most part, just go and feed themselves out and about, so I don't have to worry about them too terribly. Solar flare has ended. Good to know. We're missing blueprints here. What do you guys want me to be? Stone walls? Now are you guys happy with me? Okay, it seems like they are. I wonder what we're going to use for these two little rooms later. They are like connected. We could just use them for bedrooms. Maybe we'll use them for royal bedrooms for visiting royals. They might not be quite the right size though, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll figure something out for these rooms. They're close enough in size. We could also just like knock them out a little bit, make them go all the way back. That might be just an easier way. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Not too sure we're going to use for this big empty space here though. Okay, so we've got our new area in there. Is there anything I can do in here to make your life easier? Production. I don't have multi-analyzer yet, do I? Does not look like it, so we're not going to be able to do anything there. Is there anything else I can be building for my peeps? It does not seem to be the case. All right, you just keep working there, Mitsu. Macy is what I was saying, but I was seeing Mitsu out of the corner of my eye. He's making a large marble statue, and he's doing a half-decent job of it. Going relatively quickly. I do want to get all this stuff out of here. Plasteel axe. What is this axe in its DP? It is 9.29 Selling price 505. It means it's probably better than anything else. So Horn, let's take a look at your gear. Okay, so it's not quite as good. And I'm assuming that it's going to be that is going to be better than these guys. Yes. Okay, so Tony, I do believe if I look at your bio, you're actually, well, who's better at this? Judea is actually better. Okay, Judea, you are going to get yourselves a nice axe. Is there anything else in here that is of higher quality? We still do have this psi-focus staff, but none of these guys have psi powers, so having them use the psi-focus staff doesn't really make any sense, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like we have finally our full-fledged throne room there, which is amazing. Gotta love it. And we are getting a giant crop here of plants, which loving to see. What are you up to right now, Tony? You're relaxing socially in Harry's throne. Harry might not be too stoked to see you doing that, bro. All right, are you going to finish this right now? Nah, still 92 left. Get going there, Mitsu. I'm not too sure why they have not planted this entire field. Oop. Pause. Emu's Revenge. Jump to location. Ooh. Well, we can definitely go help out. Harry, where are you? You right there? Can you please... No. You're drafted. Can you come and attack? Do not melee attack. Let's set this emu to hunt. Yeah. I'm aware that it might attack me. Now go and fire at it. You cannot hit the target. Well, how about you just come here? Come help out our friend. Please and thank you. Go, Harry, go. Although it does look like the cougar is doing a fantastic job. It has not taken a hit yet. Good job, bro. Are you gonna munch on that yourself? We have so much food for you. Harry, can you go grab that, please? Or are you gonna go finish? Okay, fine. If you eat that entire thing, Mr. Cougar. Cougar, I've left you an entire house full of dead bodies for you to eat. He can't eat those, right? Yeah, he totally can. Man, if you eat that entire thing, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, he did not eat the entire thing. It's just missing 30% of his body parts. Well, we now know how relatively easy it is to get those guys. So you know what? I'm going to set this guy to be hunted. He is stuck in my enclosure, so I should be able to call for help fairly easily. And we'll also hunt these guys, just so that my, cougars aren't out there just eating those guys when I could be using them for something better. Looks like we have a fail here on our mini turret. We also need to get these mini turrets on separate power here. So looking at power, because I don't want them on constantly, I'm just going to run some power along the line here to give them a different spot to connect to, is my thought process there. And we did fail one time in creating it, which means I believe, yeah, we only have one more component there. So I don't think that's enough. Yeah, they're waiting on components there. So let's do some mining here, and we can mine out this little component area right here. Please and thank you. There's also most likely, yes, there is. We can haul this urgently. Let's also get that plasteel in here. Ooh, looks like we got some rhinos on the map here. I'm not going to go around and get them right now because we have a crap ton of meat right now. The other thing I'm considering, we have no inspired creativity. Oh, did you finish the... Oh, it looks like he did. Okay, where is it? It is right here. It is a legendary marble statue. We're going to install this right in here. Boom. Have at her. It's gonna make that rec room look sick. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. All right, Judea, I also have not checked you for a while. You still have a minor flu, 77% immunity to 62. We are doing great. Harry is no longer inspired training. Well, he kind of sucked at it to begin with, so I don't feel too terribly about that. Let's get this other plasteel in here as well. We probably have a bunch of stuff that's just been floating around and not been brought in. It's mostly steel, but I don't want to be leaving any components or plasteel out here, because these guys, they don't decompose, but they are relatively costly things. We do need them to get off planet, even though we're not using them for that. But for a lot of late game stuff and a lot of the best armor, plasteel is very, very good. It's good. On that note, is there any kind of armor that we can make to make our lives a little bit easier? Nothing here, that's for sure. We can make simple helmets, but I want something a little bit heavier duty than simple helmets. Making a EMP grenade might also not be a bad idea. Maybe even an EMP launcher. What that does is it stuns mechs. So I may consider making some of those. I am just kind of waiting until I can get some better equipment going, but that's going to involve more research. And I could actually make a secondary research room here. That's the other thing that these rooms could be put into, actually. We could move our research benches over there and do even more research, because I love having 2 researchers. It is great. Legendary work. This is amazing. Let's read this is. On this piece, it is an illustration of Judea polishing the surface of a harp while covered in grime. The harp is intricately detailed. The work is executed in a sinuous style. This image relates to Judea completing the work on the harp on the 12th of December. Wow, news of this valuable artifact will spread across the world. Uh-oh. Oh, marriage is on. Who's getting married? Harry is getting married to Horn. I just keep thinking Horn as a male, and I always forget that Harry and her are getting it on. He's forgotten about Ginny, apparently. Oh well. We never really were able to find Ginny in the last series either. She was out there somewhere, but we never met her, so... You know what? It's a different world, Harry. I understand. On that note, I think what I'm going to do is, in this next room, go directly to double beds. Because even if we get people that are single, having double beds is not the end of the world. And we will build some copies of these guys. One there and another one in here. Just to get everything ready. Build copy. Boom. And... So the way that dressers and end tables work is they add 10 comfort to your bed. Or 0.5, I guess is what it is. But they don't multiply. So just as some people I know that I see them making multiple end tables to make their beds more comfortable, it's never going to work. It's only 1 in 1. You can have the end table and the dresser be for multiple beds. So if you have like something down here, like this end table is, as you can see with the arrows, it's for all 3 of these beds. Same with this end table here. This might be just those 2. Actually, I might want to put an end table down here. But it doesn't go the other way around. Just as a heads up. Looks like we are getting the majority of this down. I'm not too sure about these, the paved steel up there. It doesn't really make any sense to me. Concrete, there's the word I'm looking for. But you know what? Is how it is. Ooh, it looks like Harry is getting our massive field of rice planted, which is good to know as well. Looks like we're going to get a nice swath of cotton in as well. Perfect. Well, guys, I think we are at a pretty decent spot to end the episode. And it was not a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Hectic episode, per se. It was mostly just those elephants. And it looks like we got all those elephants in without any due course as well. We got them all in. I am a little bit concerned that our rhinos will leave at some point, but I think they're going to stick around for a while. And we have more than enough meat to last us for a while. Let's just take one quick look at our quests before we move on. We've had ACOS for 9 days, so we're getting there relatively quickly. And man, this is going to be a big fight once we get there. But it's coming sooner rather than later, and I think that's going to be in the next episode. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I will see you then. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.